Hello. So I'm doing things a little bit different because those doing, one or two, three questions isn't working out. I find I'm spending more time on it. I do just general readings and see if you guys prefer this better. Interesting. So I've been having a lot of issues with the internet, and it's literally just been doing a lot of different things where it's been lagging a lot. So if you guys want a reading, please see the box below. In the meantime, I'd like to talk to you about spirituality and how spirituality actually affects us in so many areas of our life. One of the things that I found is that basically showing you guys how to attract certain things into your life, because so many different things in spirituality. It's not just tarot cards and candles and crystals and and spells, and it's none of that. In fact, spirituality is actually more of a belief. It's living by the golden rule. It's understanding that there's a cause and effect to everything that we do. It's accepting people for who they are, even when they can be little butts to us at times. And one of my biggest lessons in life is to not give up on people so quickly. I tend to do that a lot. And a lot of it, and I've been trying to back that up a lot as far as when it comes to my spiritual. A lot of different people in the world. It sometimes is hard to accept them as they are, but spirituality is just that: is learning to accept people that they're in a process of learning how to be. Sometimes people are butts. There's nothing around it. And so for those, see, I'm not sure if someone's here or not. Anyways, so a lot of it is learning when to hang on and when to let go. Sometimes you just let go just for your own peace of mind, not because you're giving up on the person, but because waiting on the person, or hang on one second, or trying to sometimes just waiting on the person, or trying to control the outcome can actually delay the outcome. So sometimes it's better to back away and let divine take over. And that's where spirituality takes over. Spirituality is about learning more about you. Spirituality is more about learning about what makes you tick, what are your triggers, and how can you fix it. Many years ago, back in 2005, 2006, and I know I've commented this on another one of my readings, but I was in a bad relationship, and it left me heartbroken and very lost. And I started finding feathers. I would go for a walk, and I know one day I found this really large feather. It's a feather I've never seen before. And I remember looking at it. It was gray with like rainbow colors within it. I've never seen a feather like that ever. And I remember I was looking at it. I was like, finding feathers. And when you find a feather, it doesn't matter where, even the smallest feather you can ever find, is your spirit guides, and sometimes even your ancestors talking to you and letting you know, hey, we're there. Short time later, I started, I went through different, I don't know how I went through different kind of belief systems, trying to figure out what works best for me. And I was, I went and my first time ever, I went and I joined a coven. It wasn't really for me because, that I didn't really care for it. Too many rules, too many, you can't talk to certain people, and I don't like that. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Some people are okay with that, but I'm not. And then I started going into, so I left that and I went to a and just so you guys know, I'm just talking like this until I'm waiting for someone to come on. And so another time is I went into a you know what, it just dawned on me, did I put the wrong prices in there? Because I think I had meant to put starting at 5, but it doesn't start at 5, it starts at 10. Okay, so a mistake on the comment box, and I literally made a huge mistake, so forgive me for that. I did not mean to miss it. I'm just going to talk about my personal development of it, and I was going into a I was going into, so after I left the coven, I met some people who were doing tarot readers and stuff like that, and I had already bought my first tarot deck, and I really wanted to read them. I couldn't read them, I didn't know how, and I started learning how to interesting. Is it slow or something? It's really lagging, isn't it? So I started learning about different things. You know what? I'm going to end this live feed and go to my record camera, and I'll just do a upload. Forget it.